What if I told you that in just 60 seconds, you could flip a switch? You could flip a switch and instantly appear 10 times more confident without faking it or changing who you are. Why faking it actually works. A few years ago, I completely bombed a job interview. My hands were shaking, my voice cracked, I looked terrified. And guess what? I didn't get the job. But here's the crazy part. The person they hired wasn't smarter than me. They just looked more confident, and science proves that's all it takes. Most people think confidence is something you're born with, but the truth? It's just a few psychological tricks, and today I'm giving you the 3 fastest ones so you can walk into any room and own it. 3 instant confidence hacks. Let me hit you with a crazy fact. Your body language doesn't just reflect your confidence, it can actually create it. Harvard researcher Amy Cuddy did a groundbreaking study where she found that holding a power pose for just 2 minutes increases testosterone, the dominance hormone, by 20% and reduces cortisol, the stress hormone, by 25%. That means standing like a superhero literally changes your brain chemistry. High power versus low power poses. Imagine 2 people walking into a job interview. Person A, slouched shoulders, arms crossed, shrinking into their seat. Person B, standing tall, hands on hips like Wonder Woman, taking up space. Who do you think the hiring manager instinctively trusts more? Exactly. Your brain is wired to associate open, expansive postures with authority, even if you don't feel it yet. Before any high-pressure moment, whether it's a big meeting, a first date, or even a tough conversation, lock yourself in a bathroom stall, elevator, or your car and strike a power pose for 2 minutes. Hands on hips, chest out, chin up. Breathe deeply. You're not just pretending to be confident, you're rewiring your brain to believe it. If you can't do a full superhero pose, just uncross your arms and legs. Sitting or standing with an open posture instantly makes you look and feel more in control. Why nervous people sound unconvincing? When you're nervous, your brain goes into fight or flight mode. Your heart races, your breathing gets shallow, and your speech speeds up, which makes you sound unsure, even if you know what you're talking about. Watch the difference. Compare these 2 versions of the same sentence. Nervous version, fast. So I think our project could, maybe increase sales by 20%. Confident version, slow, deliberate. Our project will increase sales by 20%. Same words, wildly different impact. The 3-step slow down formula. Pause for 2 seconds before speaking. This makes you seem thoughtful, not rushed. Drop your vocal tone slightly. A deeper voice, more authority, even if you're naturally high-pitched. Move slower. Fast, jittery gestures scream anxiety. Smooth, controlled movements scream, I own this room. Watch any Steve Jobs keynote. Notice how he pauses before big reveals and speaks at half the speed of a normal person? That's not an accident, it's a calculated power move. Try this now. Record yourself saying, I'm the best at what I do, first at your normal speed, then with a 2-second pause and a slower pace. You'll hear the difference instantly. The big lie about confidence. Most people think confident folks don't get nervous. Wrong. Even Beyoncé admitted she gets stage fright. The difference? She doesn't let the spotlight scare her. She owns it. The spotlight effect, and why it's all in your head. Here's a psychological truth. People are way less focused on you than you think. That awkward pause you obsessed over for days, they forgot it in 5 seconds. That tiny mistake in your presentation, they were too busy checking their phones. How to flip the script? Instead of thinking, everyone's judging me, tell yourself, they're rooting for me. In a job interview, the hiring manager wants you to be the answer to their problem. Giving a speech, the audience wants to be entertained or inspired. On a first date, they want to like you. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson once said that before every wrestling match or movie scene, he tells himself, they paid to see you. Now go give them a show. That tiny shift from fear to, I'm here to deliver value, changes everything. Exercise to try. Next time you're in a social situation, pick one person and silently think, "This person likes me." You'll naturally smile, relax, and seem more approachable, which makes them like you more. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Why these hacks work together. These aren't just random tips, they're a system. Power pose tricks your body into feeling strong. Slow down tricks your voice into sounding sure. Spotlight flip tricks your mind into believing you belong. And the best part, you can use all three in under a minute. Before your next big moment, 2 minutes of power posing if you have time. Slow your breathing and speech as you walk in. Tell yourself, "They're here for me." And there you have it. Instant confidence upgrade. Let's lock in those 3 instant confidence hacks one more time. 1. Power pose. Stand like a superhero for 2 minutes to hack your brain chemistry. 2. Slow down. Pause, deepen your voice, and move deliberately to sound unshakable. 3. Flip the spotlight. Remind yourself, they're not judging, they're rooting for you. Your challenge. I dare you to try just one of these today, whether it's before a meeting, a date, or even just ordering coffee. Then, drop a comment below, telling me which one you used. Power pose, if you stood like Wonder Woman in the elevator. Slow down, if you nailed a pause before speaking. Spotlight trick, if you convinced yourself the room was on your side. I'll personally reply to the first 50 comments with a bonus confidence tip tailored to you. Smash that like button if this video helped you. It tells YouTube to show this to more people who need it. Subscribe if you want more mindset hacks. Next week, we're diving into how to never run out of things to say in conversations. Watch this next to go from fake confidence to unbreakable confidence. Confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about knowing you can handle whatever happens. Now go try these and watch how the world reacts differently to you.